What's good, everybody? Welcome back. Just the Fellas, episode 115. 115, dog. They said the last one we made them cry. It's going to be a lot of laughs on this, y'all.
Yeah, no crying on this one.
No crying on this one. So it's all fun and games. Before we get started, I'm part of the crew. Daryl.
I'm Dom.
Here we go again, y'all. All right, so look, we're going to start off slow. We're going to start off slow this time.
Pause. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? You ever had a woman taken from you, dog?
Taken from me?
Taken from you.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Be for real.
Taken from me?
Be for real. And I'm not even talking about like a cheat and then come back. I'm talking about she gone. Like,
Gone?
she gone. She went that way.
Like I had her and then
She went that way.
I got to think about that one. That's crazy question. I don't think that's the ever... Actually, yeah. It happened to me.
Yeah?
Dog. Yeah. Fuck that shit, though.
It's part
You know
of the
what I'm
game.
saying? It's part of life, man. Shit, happened to the best of us, but you know,
yeah.
fuck it.
Look,
Like it happened. I was hurt. I was definitely hurt, but you know, came out stronger. You know what I'm saying? So
you ain't got no choice.
I ain't got no choice. I had to listen. I had to live with that shit. I said, "Damn, baby too." I said, "Oh man,
Wait, what?
yeah, crazy." I said, "Somebody locked that down fast," but you know.
That was in the works. That wasn't something that happened quick.
Oh,
That was up under your nose.
I don't know if I dodged the bullet or he saved me.
Uh-huh.
But you know,
Uh-huh.
so it happens.
Yeah. I feel like that's part of the game.
What about you?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah,
I have.
but you know what though? You know what the crazy thing about it is? It all worked out.
I feel like this, man. Because there's been times where, and I'm sure you can admit to too, where you've been foul and you took somebody else. You took somebody from somebody else.
Probably so.
And that's that karma catching up to you. You know what I'm saying? But in both of those situations, I feel like you learn a lesson, man. I feel like
All the cycle of life.
not even just a cycle of life. Like those just do not be the people that you're not gonna end up. And a lot of the time, from what I've seen, those people remain single for the longest. Like just be in and out of it.
They don't know what they want.
Well,
They
might.
they
They
somebody
might.
else.
So,
And
look, a lot of people don't know what they want. They just know what they don't want. So look, we ain't even gonna act like
they don't even know that part. They just don't know at all. They think they know what they want. You know, they get what they want. And they be like, shit, this is not what I wanted.
Well, anyway, I wanted to start with that question because look, we done a good amount of episodes, right?
Yeah.
And we done talked about things we did right, things we did wrong. We done had some controversy. We ain't never have to answer to none of our mess. You know what I'm saying? So today,
I mean, hold on, time out. We ain't had the answer to it, but I keep telling motherfuckers to comment, like, and subscribe and all that shit. So they was subscribing, you know what I'm saying? They could have left a message, but you know, they didn't. So don't blame me.
well, you know what wound up happening? And look, I want y'all to stop doing this because people won't do the commenting, but they'll hit
the
you
like
up.
button.
But they'll hit you up, boy. It'll be people that'll be in the Just the Fellas
I
messenger.
just seen that shit. Yo, that was up. Yeah, well, why you ain't comment on it, motherfucker?
Look, whatever
Tell
what
me
y'all
that-
comfortable with, but for the controversy, put it in the comments, man. We respond. It's really us. But today, we gonna get a response in person. We gonna do a little bit of Battle of the Sexes. You know what I'm saying?
You want to say it's a battle, or you want to say it's just a combo?
It's definitely a conversation. It's
Yeah.
definitely a conversation, but I do know in this conversation, we're going to be talking a lot about double standards and just things in general that have to do with kind of men
Different
getting
point of
away
views.
with, you know what I mean? We
Different
kind of
sexes,
get away
yeah.
with murder sometimes. So I do think it
I don't
might.
get away with shit. I don't know about you. I don't get away with shit.
You let Dom tell it, bro. You
I
let
don't get away
Dom
with
tell
nothing.
it.
My life hard.
We let Dom tell it. But look,
Shit.
without further ado, we want to introduce our special guest from Made Network. They invited us out, you know what I mean, a little bit ago. Showed
Had the
us some
ankles
love,
out.
Had the ankles out, all of that good
Cold
stuff.
as shit that night too.
It was cold that
It was
night,
cold
Willie.
But
we want to introduce Miss Henri Caed, Miss Diamond, representing Made Network.
Y'all did a good job with this wine. This no joke.
Yeah, you like you
Already?
I think he's gonna like it.
I feel it.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. So
All
look,
right.
we appreciate y'all coming through.
Aw,
We
We
appreciate y'all.
appreciate y'all
for
having
real.
us.
We do.
I appreciate you coming through. I really do.
Hey, yo, what's the beef?
What's this no beef? There's
What's
no
the
beef,
beef?
bro.
Are you beefing with my good
There's no
sis?
beef. I'm not. I'm really not. And I'm glad she came late.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? So listen, we here now. We doing our thing.
Yes. Y'all are really
You know
doing
what I'm
your
saying?
thing.
Y'all
too.
really are.
And
We appreciate
I
y'all.
appreciate
too.
that.
Y'all
Yes,
too.
no,
appreciate
real
that,
life.
Lauren.
Y'all
For
really
No,
real.
for
doing your
real.
thing.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put something out there. I'm gonna put something out there. It's a lot of hard work that go into the podcast thing, and a lot of people don't realize
They
how
do.
much work
They
go
do.
into
Trust
the
me, they
podcast
do.
thing. So I want everybody that's watching just to know the effort that we put in and the effort they put in too, to be here and to keep going and be consistent. Because being consistent, it don't be about starting. It be about being consistent.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's facts.
And you know, even when you ain't getting likes and comments and shit, you know, you still going though. You know what I'm saying? So
because the people watching, that's what this industry has like taught us. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? The people be watching.
Yeah.
And same thing for y'all, because I heard y'all when we was offset talking about, you know, how people would be sitting up here saying, we see y'all, the last episode was good, but it's no likes, there's no comments. Like, we see that all the time. The numbers don't lie. Like, you know, and when we out and about, people they watching. They give y'all props, they give us props. But yeah, for everybody that's locked in, tune in, y'all already know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe. That's what y'all got
it
to
take
do.
hours to edit this shit.
Yeah.
I don't
man.
understand
Like, you know what I'm
it,
saying?
how
And
they
I
not
be in
trying
there,
to
I
Don
be
cussing
seeing
them
my
out.
man working hard because I'm not
You know
doing it.
what? You absolutely
You
right.
know what I'm saying?
'Cause
So
Don
give him a
Wait,
lot
hold
of
on.
credit.
Blink. Y'all could blink if Don be cussing y'all out. Don be cussing y'all out, audience. Blink.
Every
But
time.
you gotta take your glasses off because I know he be cussing you out there. Listen,
First of all,
I see it.
First of all, she got the shades on, right?
Intentionally.
And she not gonna take them off this whole joint, bro.
Not at all.
She don't have to.
Thank you.
Pissing me off.
We jumping in, bro.
Jump in.
We jumping in.
We ready.
Listen, we asking y'all the same question.
Let me sip from my cup.
Y'all ever took somebody's significant other from a man?
Or somebody get taken from you,
Be for real.
intentionally or unintentionally.
It ain't no unintentionally.
Yeah, you right about that.
Have I ever taken somebody? I mean, I'm sure I have, right? Like,
No, don't act like you didn't know you was doing what you was doing.
That's why she smiled when you said it. That's why you smiled when you said it.
I mean, don't we all take somebody from somebody?
No, try again. you tried to ease that in there.
I'm just saying there was
Tried to
someone
smooth
before
that
I
over.
got here, right?
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was here before I got here.
Somebody.
No, I'm saying while you here. No, while they was
While
there,
they
did you
was
take
there.
them while
Somebody
they was already there?
always there. When
Not
you
really.
met me, somebody was there.
Why you say that? Everybody don't date
Be
like
more
that.
specific, because
Yes,
it's different.
can you-
Like, are you
Okay.
saying that a person
You
in a
talking to somebody?
relationship?
You talk.
Yeah.
Listen, you
I'm
dating,
talking
and
to
y'all
someone.
listen.
That's
no,
what
no,
I'm
no,
saying.
no.
It matters.
Somebody was in a whole situation, and you was
A
like,
relationship
no,
or a
that.
situation. You have to be specific, Dom.
Somebody was in a relationship.
In a relationship.
But they telling you, I don't like this person. You know what I'm saying? I'm more moving your way. And you like,
And you dug your hands in
okay,
there. Them nails you got on, you dug them right in
No.
there.
No,
and said, Let me get that.
So
I'ma
I
scoop
will.
I'm
you
gonna
up.
let you answer first.
So
sis.
I will say this. It didn't start off that way. So I know I didn't take him from anybody. Like, that wasn't the case.
It was his
But I
choice.
was dealing with someone for an extensive period of time. And then I found out that he was married. Now, we was already deep in, so it was kind of hard for me to cut ties immediately, but eventually, like, I did. Because I want to say it probably took me about like 4 months, like, to really be like, all right, like, let me be
All
done.
right, I get
Yeah,
that.
but even when I found out, we still wasn't sexual, like, after that point or nothing. But the emotional connection was
there.
still there. But I wasn't physical with him after I found out.
How long was y'all talking?
I would say it was definitely over a year. It was over a year before I found
He
out.
was smooth.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It was
Y'all was going on
crazy.
dates and all that.
Yeah. You definitely wouldn't have known. It was the craziest thing, yeah.
Niggas be living
But
double
I
lives.
mean, I didn't take him from anybody. They're still together. And can you say you wish them the best? I really do. But yeah.
So let me ask you
I was
something.
big of you, Diamond. I'm proud of you.
Me too,
Are
sis.
you?
That was big of you.
Really? Because it made me hot telling my business like that.
I see that vein popping on the side of your head right now.
We just
Y'all
I
want
don't
me
know
to
if
be
that's mine or that was the
Because people gonna be
situation.
so bad. She trying to. I don't want y'all men. I'm letting y'all know this now. I did not know.
I just want y'all to know, Diamond, we just getting started.
Oh yeah,
Dang.
listen, I'm ready.
All right, go
should've brought
ahead.
my
I had a
fan.
question.
Go ahead.
No.
You go.
Go ahead.
So,
Yeah, your
sis,
turn.
wait.
Yeah.
See, cause what was the questions that you asked him though? Like, did you ask him if he had someone?
I did. I asked him,
And what'd he say to you?
I did all of the vetting that I
What
could
did he
think about.
say?
No, he didn't have nobody. Like,
So
no, he
did you
wasn't in a
ask
relationship.
him?
No,
See,
like
the
none
questions
of that.
these days gotta go. Is there
Listen, y'all,
anybody
I
out there that thinks that they're with you?
I literally asked every question. Literally.
So you
asked-
just
I
lied.
yeah, because I literally had to like get one of my girlfriends. I have a girlfriend. She's really like a private investigator. So I literally had to like. Cause certain things wasn't making sense, so I literally had to like get her involved, and she found out certain stuff, and then I told him we need to meet. So I pulled up, to where he said
You
we
had
could
to
meet
meet
at.
who? The girl?
Him, no him.
Oh.
I had to put her to where he was
Okay.
at, and I basically like told him like, yeah, so why you ain't tell me about your wife?
Yo, why y'all women do that
Why
shit,
you
yo?
ain't-
Why y'all be
But
like,
I
yo,
don't-
what
but-
you got?
but listen,
You got something you want to say? You be like, yo, meet me at.
No,
Meet me at
because
the
it
Burger
wasn't
King.
like that. It wasn't like
On
that.
such
He
street.
He had no idea. He had no idea I was coming in. He thought it was just a regular. I didn't even hit it with the we gotta talk. I didn't even do that. He thought
Not even that, but like you
didn't even
you wait till
know.
you meet a motherfucker. You ain't even say it over the phone.
Soon as when we seen each
'Cause
other,
you why? 'Cause you wanted to see
I
his
was
face
like,
reaction?
Oh yes, I get a kick out of
Yeah,
nigga
you gotta
facial
see the face.
expression.
You gotta see the face. You
And
gotta
his-
see the face.
Yo,
So y'all be
his
setting people
facial
up.
expression, it was.
It's a
so
whole
funny.
different thing.
It
When
was
you see
so
them,
funny.
You gotta see their face. You can
Yeah.
say anything over the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. For me, I ain't got the patience for all that. I'm gonna call your phone.
No.
Yo, so I heard no,
That's
fuck
your
all that.
problem.
Listen, I no, cause here's the thing though.
That's your
With
problem.
me, no, I don't care about the facial expression. I already know the situation. I know what I heard, and it all makes sense to me. So when I call you on your shit, I'm like, yo, so listen. So you married? You like, what you mean? Come on with the bullshit, yo. You married, right? We done. Fuck out of here. Like I can do it that way.
I mean,
if she
I could do it like
says-
that too, but I like I said, I like face-to-face conversations, and sometimes I get a kick out of certain because he really thought he had me fooled. He did have, for a nice
had you
minute.
fooled for a good while.
He did.
For like a year.
But I got him back because it was just so funny when he was like, "How did you find out?" Because the information that I knew, it wasn't anywhere he would have thought anybody would find out. So some of the stuff that I knew, he was like, "How do you even know that?" You know what I'm saying? So I knew what I was about, the ammunition I was about to throw at him. And the phone wasn't going to get it for me. I had to see how he was going to react. And seeing his heart drop to his
Y'all
stomach.
want the scene.
That shit was
Y'all want the
funny
baby
as
boy
hell.
scene.
And
I mean,
women be researching, boy. They
was
get
funny.
they gonna get the
Yeah.
It was funny. It was funny.
Googling
They
and
gonna
all
get
that.
the-
Like
It
y'all
was
pay
funny.
for subscriptions and shit. Y'all be
let me ask y'all this.
Yes.
Do women dirty Mac? Because I know men do sometimes.
Dirty Mac?
Mm-hmm.
What's dirty
Y'all need a
Mac?
definition?
Yeah.
So dirty macking, okay?
Uh-huh.
That person might be with somebody or entertaining somebody, and you like, nah, that person ain't for you. This, that, and the third. I heard this. I heard that.
oh,
But you
throwing
trying
the
to get
shade
them
in
to come
there.
this way.
Oh, no.
No, we don't do that.
Yeah, no.
No.
I
I'm
never.
her for real. Like,
But that's just
for
like
real,
tight
we
communities,
really
though.
is, like, no.
I'm
I'm
already her.
no, for real. Go ahead.
So
sis,
I'm not
talk your
going.
shit.
I'm not going. No, I'm not going to tell you that she not for you. You should already know she not for you.
Right.
That's why you talking to me.
Exactly.
Because you know she not for
Right.
you. I don't need to say that.
Right.
No, we can continue talking.
Yo,
about
lying.
No, I never.
Yo, lying.
I got a good follow up.
Not
that
the
that she's not good for him. Why would I tell him that?
Because
she might
because
really not
listen,
be
because
good for
listen,
him.
y'all already know the
She
situation.
might really not be good
That's
for
not
him.
my place.
I'm not gonna do that.
But you
I'm not
but
that
you
type of
know.
female.
But he already knows she's not good because you're here. I don't need to tell you that.
Right.
No.
She may
No. Because I've seen it happen.
No,
Wait,
she
no,
may
wait.
be good. She may be good, but she ain't fun. And
That
that
part.
she
That
may be good,
part.
but she ain't fun.
That part is that.
Yeah.
Is
How
that
you know?
Because you hear what
Like y'all ain't drinking up of this bottle yet. Like y'all still on your first cup.
No,
That's
I like
crazy
that though.
to
I
me.
like that though. But
you
I
hear
do.
with me.
I got
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. I know you got it. I know you got it.
You go.
You know what I sound like?
What?
And this is for y'all.
Okay.
See, don't. Oh, I hate when people put me in a position for somebody to poor girl me. That be y'all problem. I'm not
What
about
you
to
mean?
talk to
What you mean by
like
that?
you. Oh, this poor girl.
Mm-hmm.
She
Oh,
don't
okay.
she don't even know. I mean, oh, this poor girl.
No, see that.
Because you telling
see-
me all the. fuck shit about her, and you ain't telling me none of your shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, y'all don't be listening.
But
for
that's
it either, 'cause if you
both
liking
ways though. You
somebody,
can't do that.
and that does go for men and women. If you like somebody, like you ain't really listening.
We not.
Who ain't listening?
You
We
listening?
listening.
No, he married. He out the game for a long ass
No,
time.
we talking.
Listen,
we
no,
talking.
that's what I'm saying
We
to
having
you.
a conversation.
No, that's my man though. That's
All
my
right,
man,
go
50
ahead,
grand,
go
right?
ahead.
But it go both ways though. Y'all women do the same shit. He won shit. I know because I was supporting him or he cheated
But
on me.
you
Why
heard-
the nigga cheat on you though?
But you, okay.
So
We
now
can
he
get
cheated
into
on you.
that.
So now y'all say, oh, he cheated on me. I was just there for him and I was the perfect
Sometimes
person.
it's insecurity.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's insecurity.
Sometimes
A lot
insecurity
of
of who?
times he insecure. He cheated because she was easier to cheat. Like she was easier. It was easier over there.
No.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes, listen,
A lot of times it's because it was
I'm gonna tell you too.
easier over
But sometimes
there.
no, because I feel like when a man, sometimes when men, we sit there and we be like, yo, I love this girl, and then you keep giving and pouring in, and the motherfucker ain't pouring back in, and you like, oh fuck it then.
Well, can I
Like,
say
I
something?
might as well go ahead elsewhere.
But I feel like at the same time, then if a man is in that type of situation, he has to take accountability and he has to ask for discernment and practice discernment. Because at the end of the day, I feel like when you dealing with somebody, if y'all aren't married, you're taking a risk every day you decide to continue dating this person. So if you feel as though you're pouring into a female and she's not pouring back into you and you're still deciding to stay, at some point that's your fault.
You right,
Like,
but at the same time,
it's the same thing for women too. If a nigga keep
I
cheating,
got this, bro.
if a nigga keep cheating, I'm not trying to argue. I'm just trying to give you different perspectives. So if a female keeps cheating or whatever, and a nigga keep taking her back, and he wondering why she keeps your watch because you keep taking her back, it's vice
Yeah,
versa.
I was gonna say. It's the
I
same.
understand that, but what I'm
Yeah.
saying is from a guy, right? We willing to try to make it work it out too, though. Like y'all look at niggas and be like, "Oh, y'all piece of shit, y'all." Don't be...
You
No,
talking
we
about
be
you,
trying to make it work,
You
and we
talking
be
about
sitting
you.
there,
You
we
ain't speaking
pouring
out
Dom,
of
in.
who be
majority.
saying that?
We be pouring in.
Who be
you
saying
talking
that?
about yourself.
I know a lot of guys, no, because I know a
Who?
lot of guys. I got homies that's there, and they listen. They just sit down with their girl or they whoever, and be like, my wife, the girl, and be like, listen, I'm
Are
not
y'all
happy in
hearing
these
this
areas,
shit?
and he'll tell motherfucker like, listen, this is my issue, and they be like, all right, I hear you.
What the
And then the
issue
motherfucker be like, and they be like, yo, she won't change. And then you be like, all right, fuck it then. You know what I'm saying? But you try to stay to be there, and like, yeah, you might cheat, listen, I just want to get my rocks off one time. I just really, this girl, it ain't even about getting your rocks off. Listen, you don't listen to me, but she listens to me. So I just want somebody to talk to, confide in a little bit, you know what I mean? Da-da-da-da-da. But I really am trying to make it work with you.
Mhm.
But you be on some bullshit.
Dom, who hurt you?
What you mean hurt me?
Who hurt you? What you going
I
through right
got-
now? Are you having PTSD?
Bro, no, not at all. It be really, and I'm trying to tell you this because I got homies that's out there. I got homies that's out there that's going through it right now. I got homies that's out there that's went through it, and they everybody's story the same. Ultimately, it's all the same.
So I'll say this. I can't speak for every female, but what I've noticed is men will say this is the problem, right? Because y'all think that whatever the problem, this is the problem. Whereas women, we look at the underlining problem.
Right, there's a core issue.
Right. Yeah, so
Right.
that's how I
Right.
think. Like
But
we process differently. So I feel that if we practice effective communication, we can understand what the underlying issue is. We can also understand what you see the problem being. But I also think that, like, we always get this example when men sit up here like women nag, but we never talk about the underlying reasons as to why the female is nagging.
All right, but listen though, the underlying issue might not even have to do with the man in itself. It might have to be with the woman or her fucking upbringing. Like you got your mom in your ear telling you, "Oh, I wouldn't go for that shit," or you got your best friend talking about, "Oh, I wouldn't deal with that." But you're not in a relationship neither though. You don't gotta sleep with that man every night. So at the end of the day, you should probably shut up and mind your business, because at the end of the day, that woman and her relationship with that man, and they got what they got going on in their household. And if you ain't paying no motherfucking bills, then steal your ass out of their fucking shit. Because at the end of the day, the shit that go down and what has to do with them has to do with them. Because when your best friend is sitting there, the one that's single and that's telling you I wouldn't deal with that shit, she looking for a nigga that's sitting next to her and be like, yo, listen, now we here together. Cool. Now we can sit here and watch Netflix and chill
We don't have friends
together.
like that. Like most of our friends we the single ones. Most of our friends are either in relationships or married. So the conversations that you think all women have, we don't have that. Like we don't. And for the
more often
we
than
thorough.
not, we tell you, bitch, stay with your niggas.
Stay with your
Please, 'cause
like, yeah, like
when I tell you to leave, and you sad at night, I'm in my bed sleep. Please stay with your man.
Like, go
But
ahead.
that's what I'm.
Are you happy?
Right.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Then I love it.
But
Like,
that's your. But that's what I'm saying though. Y'all can't.
But what you have to. I'm sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
go.
What you also have to understand, Dom, is I think that there are different caliber of women. So you're talking about women from a different caliber. When you start talking about other females from a higher caliber, then I think we could gauge the conversation in a different direction.
Wouldn't that go both ways then?
But I can't relate to what you were saying that women, because I don't have those type of conversations with my
But
girlfriend.
that's you. You talking about
many
you.
women. It's Henri Caed, it's many women. It's many women out here who can have that conversation, but for the battle of the sexes, we can't.
Yeah.
We can't. Like we're
You can't.
I'll say
Nigga,
this real quick.
can't, nigga.
Real quick,
Go ahead,
Dom,
Tara.
just only because we gotta move. I'll say
Thank
this.
you.
Because y'all came late. Go ahead.
I'll say this.
Uh-huh.
And obviously, I'm coming from the married perspective. I appreciate more having the friends like they described that's not going to be quick to tell someone to get up and leave and go. But like, look, I could be your soft place to land. You could tell me how right now he ain't shit. But I want you to stay because I know you got something good going. You know what I'm saying? But I see where you coming from. And like, that's more of the friendships where it's like, I don't really want my significant other even around.
Right.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yes.
Like and it's not even a thing where it's like I choose. I'm controlling, so I choose my woman's friends. But it's like, listen, you gotta read between the lines. That person ain't happy, so of course she don't want to see you happy. And a lot of times, those type of people, they'll tell someone to leave somebody and then be writing their DM shit.
Yeah.
But that's my thing too though. So it's like misery like company type of thing, right? So it's like when you got man or a woman, right, and they got their friends or whatever, I feel like if you out there and you in a relationship and then you got a friend that's telling you, oh, I'll leave her or I'll leave him, whatever it can be, is like that's not what a friend should do. A friend should just sit there and be a listening ear, right, and be like, listen, you want to vent? I'm gonna listen to you. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I would never tell you to leave your significant other. Like if you decide to leave your significant other, that's on you.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, when you get into bed at night and you sleep by yourself, you know what I'm saying? You gotta deal with that shit, not me.
Exactly.
I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
Be a
You know
good
what I'm saying?
friend.
So just be a good friend and be a motherfucker that's gonna sit there and be positive. Because you got somebody that's negative all the time and telling you, oh, you shouldn't be with this person or you shouldn't be with that. I don't give a fuck if they argue every day. Yo, that's between them two.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It come up to they mindset. I mean, they decision and being like, no, I'm done, bro. I'm done, girl. I'm done. Like, you know what I'm saying? And be like, I'm done. But like, for all the people that's out there that's taking advice from somebody that's being negative, yo, think about that shit. Because at the end of the day,
don't just think about it. Pray about it.
pray about it. Yeah, listen to her. And I listen. This the one time. This the few times I'm gonna agree with her because she crazy. But listen, right? Yes, pray about it. Like really, really pray about it and really make your decision because like that's your life. That's your life, and that might have been your person. And just because you listen to somebody else and what they was and they told you some bullshit, now you done lost your person. Now you gotta go out and find another person that's your person. And who's to fucking say that's gonna happen? So just be wise in yourself, cause like make your mistakes and not somebody else's mistakes. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, and know about good friends. Like I feel like past a certain point in your life, like I mean, I still be cutting people off to this day. So let me not speak too soon. But I will say, like I do have, I am sure and I trust in God today that I can say today that I have like good friends around me. You know who I feel I wouldn't have to question their judgment if I was to come to them with a situation. And I think that oftentimes more people need to vet out friends depending on where God is taking them and evolving them into. And every friend isn't meant to be, you know, the person you go to talk about this or to talk about that. So you just got to know your friends. You got to know your tribe. Yeah. You got to know your people.
I got one more before we really start.
Okay,
come on.
all right, we here for it.
I did hear y'all say that y'all single. Both of y'all single?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Put the camera
We
on
are,
me.
yes.
We trying to be found. You trying to be found?
Yeah, you see the one with the shades, right? Y'all can't see what she look like, right?
Until the rings on. Okay.
Right?
Yeah, until, you know.
Listen. She got them shades on.
What that mean?
Just be careful, all right? She hides some shit.
Diamonds stay like that until they put a ring on it. Don't treat them like your
You feel
husband,
what
and
I'm
vice
saying?
versa, fellas.
Yes, my
Vice
therapist
versa.
told me
Until you
that.
married,
to
don't
learn
treat
that.
that woman like it's your wife
My therapist
because
And hold it to the same
if
standard.
things
you
go
hold yourself
bad.
to.
But anyway,
Yes.
y'all single. I want to ask y'all this.
Because Daryl lucky.
He is very blessed.
He is blessed.
Yes, because his wife
Why
is
is it
bad.
lucky?
I have to.
Ain't she bad?
She bad. Bad. I'm
Girl.
Yo,
bad.
I gotta get to.
yo, listen, right?
Bad.
Hey, listen, right?
BADD.
I tell that
Okay.
nigga all the time, bro.
Yeah,
She is.
he's
I
blessed.
tell that nigga, we be on the
blessed.
phone. No, we be on the phone. I be like, "Shh, you got the perfect relationship, nigga."
Yeah.
He be
Like,
like,
he's blessed.
what? I be like, that
He
shit
blessed.
perfect,
Mhm.
nigga.
And I
He
be
is
telling
blessed.
him something stupid I'm about to do to make things worse.
Yeah, make things worse. And I be like, listen, you make things worse, nigga, I'm gonna curse you the fuck out. She ain't got to do it. 'Cause I'm gonna do it before she do it. Then you get 2 curse outs in one day.
Yeah,
Cause you on some dumb shit.
Yeah.
And then after she curse you out, I'm probably gonna curse you out again.
Oh
So
Lord.
fuck it.
All right. So one question before we start really battling. Y'all said y'all single. So I want to ask y'all this. Y'all ever been in a situation where you know that you're competing to be somebody's number one? We all been there. Don't act like y'all ain't been there. Where you know that you competing
You
to
know
be
you wanna be
somebody's
number
number
one.
one.
And you that shit,
And you don't win.
and you know.
Oh, I don't win.
Ooh.
And you don't win.
I don't win.
Ooh, shit.
I don't win.
All right,
You
so
didn't
I'll
win.
say
That's
you
a
wanna
choice.
go?
Yeah, I want to
Okay,
go.
you go
What
first.
you mean I don't win?
Go ahead,
Nigga
you
cut
go
you
first.
right off.
You
You go
don't
first.
win.
He cut me
He
off.
chose.
You go
He
He
first.
chose the other one.
He
He
went
chose
left.
Keisha.
Well, listen. For real, honestly,
Jamal
I mean,
chose Keisha, and he said he out.
it's always a competition.
Mhm.
And there will always be competition.
Mhm.
Even when you in a relationship,
Yes.
there will always be competition.
Don't
So
say
I think
that.
it's true.
Oh, shit.
It's
we
different
just-
for marriage.
No, it's really not.
You don't think so?
No.
I think it's
Yeah.
different.
No, I don't think
I'm
so.
gonna make sure
I
that nigga
think
I don't
do
think
that.
so. I
that
gotta stay on point.
I don't
know I
think
gotta stay on
so.
point.
I think that there can always be competition. There's always somebody better than you, who got more than you, who people it just is,
Ain't nobody better
right?
than me.
That's how I feel too.
Wait, pause.
Like that's how I feel
So
too.
you,
Though.
I think you should go into it with the attitude. I go into it with that same
Mhm.
kind of attitude. I
I
think you
don't.
should go into any relationship with that kind of mindset. I go
Yeah.
into it like that. That's why I was like, I lost.
Yeah.
I lost.
Like
However, right, if as long as you know that there can be competition, I think this is the one thing that kind of keeps you on your shit. Like knowing, like, you know, I know if I'm bad, somebody bad too, right? So as long as we have that in mind, all right, that's
I
that.
don't agree with that.
I agree.
all right, but
I
let
think,
her finish though. I want her to lean.
however, oh, she said lean.
Mhm.
However, I don't know too much about losing, and if I lost, then I mean, we just go on, find somebody else,
Y'all gonna
right?
lose out of this
No,
bottle.
I don't lose
Drinking.
too much, but if I did
Yeah.
lose, like, and he chose somebody else, then you know what? I did lose. I did lose.
Run it back.
I did lose, but you know what? When I saw who he picked,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you know what? Yup, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That make a whole lot of damn
Mhm.
sense. Yup, she
Mhm.
was better for him.
Mhm.
She-
Damn.
Mhm.
That was shade without
In a
throwing
good way
shade.
though, like you really mean it.
No, she didn't mean that shit, bro.
You
She
know,
meant like, no, they deserve each other. They two cornballs.
no,
So
real
listen.
life. Shit, 2 times maybe.
Damn.
So, yes, right now when I look at their partners, I'm very much like, yup.
Mhm.
What do you mean by yup?
It makes sense that's
It's
why that's
yeah.
your partner.
Why?
I might have been too much,
That's a
right?
real thing.
Or like, there's one in particular. Oh, the energy when we like right here.
Mhm.
Oh, it's thick. Oh, it's thick. And I be like, oh, he gotta go home to his. He can go home to his
Mhm.
wife.
He
Yeah,
better.
He should go home to his wife. She's a better match for him because we be fighting for the energy. Like it's good in the moment, but it wouldn't last in a relationship.
But you know what's crazy? Sometimes the energy might be too much.
That's what I'm saying.
Like it might be like it shit just blowing the fuck up.
Explosion.
So where it's like, yo, I gotta relax.
Mm-hmm.
Cause if we together, it's just always gonna be like it's not problems in a bad way. It's gonna be problems in a good way, and it's just
Yeah.
Sometimes some people don't know how to handle that energy. Like
I think
sometimes
you
like
one
it
of them
be,
people.
it would be like It'd
I
be
think
like
you one of the people that
Diamond,
this
nobody
feels too
fucking
good.
asked you,
I'm
yo.
just saying.
I'm talking to them.
I'm
I'm not
okay.
talking to you.
Okay.
And you keep them glasses on and sit there for a second. And you listen,
I was
listen.
about to say
No,
something,
no.
okay.
Do me a
You gonna let him
favor,
talk
right?
to you like that?
No.
Go ahead,
Stop.
finish.
Stop instigating,
No,
right?
I'm
Go ahead and
allowed-
finish, because everybody got to get a turn.
Because you're my man, I'm not gonna start with you. But listen, right?
I'm allowed.
No. But what I'm saying is sometimes like the energy be too much, and people be scared of that shit, and it be where, like you said, an explosion, right? Pause. But it be an explosion where it's like it'd be like I don't know how to handle this shit. I don't know how to contain it.
Yes.
So it'd be like, no, I'm gonna go here where it's the
it's
shit
safe.
calmer. You know what I'm saying?
It's
I ain't got
safe.
no mushroom cloud over here. It's more like a,
It's safe.
you know what I mean? A little pop. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm cool. I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, if you go this motherfucker, it's some shit every night gonna pop off. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to see you naked. You want to see me naked. We gonna wrestle in the bed. You know what I'm saying? It's just shit all day. And you like, ain't no way that shit can just last for a long period of time. You like, I gotta relax. Like this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah.
And that's exactly why people be missing out on their blessings, because they be trying to stay in their box and
like
not branch outside their comfort zone.
Fuck off.
No, I like
I'm just saying.
No, because you my man and you keep agreeing to her
I'm just
shit.
saying, like, that's
like,
exactly
no.
why. That's exactly why things be happening, because people don't want to branch outside their comfort zone. Now, me, I would say, have I like felt like I've like not necessarily a competition, but I have been in like a relationship or relationships, I guess. I don't know. If I say a relationship, they're gonna know. All right, so I've been in a relationship before.
You overthinking.
No, I'm not. I just be trying to, cause he probably watching. I just be trying to be a little.
So what?
You know what I'm saying?
So
So
he not here.
But anyway, so
And if you
I
wanna
would say,
subscribe
so
or comment-
we did break up. We did break up or whatever. And I don't know if the girl he's with now, he was probably dealing with her while we was together. I don't really know how that situation transpired. But I will say that yeah, I mean, somebody may look at it and say maybe I lost or something like that. But I really don't see no competition, because I feel like I'm so dope of a like individual that even if a nigga broke up with me, I still didn't lose anything. You get what I'm saying? I still let you go. You get what I'm saying? So like I think
you kind of didn't let him go, but like he probably just made the wrong decision.
I mean, or he probably made the right decision because maybe I just wasn't his person. And so I had to come to terms with that. So I don't think I was ever in a situation where I had to necessarily compete. And I really don't think of it as a competition. Like, I already know it's going to be a bitch better than me. But how I like bitches too. So, hey, boo. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I don't care.
And you see her with the shades on.
I don't care about
But like,
stuff
here's the
like
thing,
this.
right? But like, I feel like at the same time, like for y'all and for us, like, I don't feel like I lost. I don't feel like it's something that I lost. Like I more so feel like we just wasn't meant to be. So like for me, I'm just like, listen, you went your way, I went mine. You chose what you chose. But at the same time, yo, good luck, my nigga. Cause like real shit. Cause like what they gonna give you? Listen, it ain't nothing like I was gonna give anyway. So it's like, so at the end of the
you
day,
lost
like
your best
you
eater.
lost, you really listen, and it's not to be cocky or asshole or nothing like that. But it's on some shit. I know what I got.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm not even done yet. So at the end of the day, the place where I'm going or I'm gonna be at, like, you can't even experience that shit. So I don't know what to tell you.
Let me get in here, man, because I'm not just an orator. So let me tell y'all, I like
nigga, because you done.
I like how y'all
like you found your person.
No. I like how y'all said what y'all said.
But
I lost, y'all. Let me tell y'all how I lost, man.
Oh wow.
She in here?
No.
Hurry up.
And look, I'm gonna say this.
Hurry up.
She gonna see it.
Hurry up.
She is gonna see
I'm gonna
it.
say this because listen, and to my wife, listen.
Hurry up.
Everything happened how it was supposed to happen. How God planned for it to happen.
Yeah.
So I'm not ashamed or I'm not upset. But look, my situation, I had this. I'm fighting for this girl. We went out on a couple dates. You know.
Say some stupid shit.
No, I ain't gonna say no stupid. So I'm giving props. I'm gonna give props.
You not to the wrong person.
I'm in college. All I got is my looks. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no crib. I ain't got no car. I ain't meet my lady yet. And I ain't got nothing to do. I'm going to the gym twice a day. So, like, of course, I'm looking okay. Listen, y'all ain't never seen somebody that's like, yeah, he got me on the looks. and it's not all the time. It's not often. But, like, you ever and it's like, not only that, this dude's playing pro ball.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I think she had some big job too already making. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you
It
took
wasn't
a
the
L
time.
for real.
Yeah.
yeah, it
Oh,
wasn't.
you
It just
took a
timing
L
was
for
off.
real.
Yeah.
Timing
Oh,
was
I've
off.
never lost like
Yeah,
that.
no.
that was
That was a
I
that was
took
a
Yeah.
L.
Now listen, y'all. I ain't feel too bad about myself because she gave me the shot. Even with him having me with all of that, I was still in the race. But it was like, I see why I lost that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
I
was.
see why.
Was
You were
she
lucky.
paying for it? Was she paying?
No, I paid. We
Oh,
went
you
to,
was
we went
paying.
to
Oh,
Ruth
okay.
Chris.
Damn!
You know what I'm
I
saying?
thought you
I
ain't
paid-
Damn!
I paid for
You
that.
ain't no money.
Back then? Who you take a loan from?
Hey.
I don't
Yo, you
know.
made it. Yo, you my nigga.
Listen,
Hold on.
We already
Time
talked
out.
about this before.
Yeah,
I don't know if the tip was right. I don't know if the tip
Oh,
was
okay,
right.
okay.
But listen,
I appreciate
but no,
that.
you a nigga that made it happen though,
Chris?
and like we had a conversation on this on live, right?
Yeah.
You a nigga that made it happen, and there's a lot
Mm-hmm.
of people out here that can't make it happen. They can't. They don't know how to find a
Or,
way to
no,
make
or
it
they
happen.
don't want to make it
That part.
happen.
Right. So what I'm saying is, a nigga that can will, and a nigga that can't won't. So at the end of the day,
And that's what separate the real from the fake, though.
but what I'm saying is,
That's what
right,
was
when
there.
you want that shot, right, 1942,
Yeah. Oh.
right, and
Hey,
the
shit.
motherfucker ain't got it, he gonna make a way to get it, and the motherfucker that you want it and that don't want to make a way to get it ain't gonna get it because he just don't know how to, and that's what you gonna forever deal with in the rest of your life.
Let's get into the real stuff.
no, you.
Y'all want to call
I got
it a
tips on
battle?
today.
Y'all
Yeah,
want to
let's
call it a battle? We
yeah.
can call it a
All right,
battle. we
let's
can call
go.
it a conversation. Let's get into it.
Mhm.
We gonna start off. We gonna start off.
Because we've been messaging back and forth all fucking day.
Wait a
All right.
minute.
All right, go ahead. Tell
Right.
Wait a
us.
minute.
We
They've been
ready.
making this
Let's go.
battle, but I ain't battling
Wait
with
a
nobody,
minute.
bro. I'm just
We
saying.
ready.
Oh, here we go.
Ready?
Listen. One of our previous episodes, right?
Mhm.
They said it was controversial. I didn't think this was controversial, so I'm calling this. We starting off.
Bro,
like-
do it, bro.
Listen, we talked about women initiating sex. I had a couple people after that saying like women should never have to do that.
What?
Hold on, and they said it was controversial that we said that. What's the ratio, y'all?
I'm initiating sex.
90,
Like, what's the ratio?
80-20,
So
70-30,
You know what?
60-40, 50-50.
I'll let
Okay.
you go first.
I will initiate sex, but if we had to do, if there was a ratio, like if I'm just
How often do
thinking,
y'all want sex?
I want it all the time,
Every
every
day.
day.
Every day.
But I found, and I've literally done this poll like with friends
Mhm.
and their friends. Surprisingly, there are a lot of people who don't want to have sex every day.
It's a lot of people that don't.
They like the average is like 2 times a week,
week.
and I'm like
2 times a week?
living dick?
or every right. That's I
It
can't
lives
imagine.
with you,
I
and you only on it 2 times a week.
Child.
So
Mm.
I'm going to. So how am I going to answer this question? Based on the research that I have done,
Mm-hmm.
women don't like to initiate sex.
Why?
Why?
They feel like it's a man's job.
Okay,
So,
For
like taking out
some,
the trash.
yeah, I do want somebody to
we
say that
gonna
phrase.
get there.
They feel like it's a man's job. 2, some women are very awkward around it. I have a friend who, like, if she get too many compliments, she get kind of like real awkward. Real awkward.
You
And
should
I'm
be
like,
with
tell y'all
somebody that you awkward around.
but
first
I
and
mean,
foremost.
overall,
Okay.
like, if it's too many compliments, then she get kind of like, "Ugh."
Okay.
Here's the
Right?
thing, right? Y'all
Let
want
it go, let it go,
initiate
let it go.
sex? Suck.
But wait, so a lot of women, I've done some research on that
Start
too.
sucking dick. Just
There's a
nigga
lot of
playing the
women
game.
Oh my
He's
God.
sitting
that
there.
don't like
How about
to
the
do
shower?
that.
Nigga laying there in the bed, and y'all sleep at 3 a.m. Suck a.
Listen,
That nigga will get up. He will
I-
get up. Listen, I don't give a fuck
I
if
don't
he
think
what
it
he got to
takes
do
much to get him
at
up.
4 a.m. At 3, he gonna get up.
I don't think it's much to get them up. That's the problem, though. So, I mean, you're telling the women you're telling them what I tell them. You're telling them exactly what I would tell them. Like, I think you should go ahead and initiate it. Nothing's wrong with
Rub
it. If
on
you
it a
want
little
go
bit.
get it. You ain't even got too much. You can just
You ain't
put
got
your
to do
booty
a
on
damn
it.
thing
Like,
because the man gonna think for himself.
yeah,
He gonna
but,
stand tall.
But if you asking
Like
for a
City Hall.
ratio,
Like he'll cut a diamond. Like the motherfucker. Listen.
Not this one.
Not that one, but a real diamond. You know what I'm saying? Not a real diamond, but a diamond, right? Like, listen, like a rock. You feel me? I'm saying?
Thank you.
Like a motherfucker. Like, listen, rub on him a little bit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Play
Women
with
don't
him a
like
little
to
bit.
It's
You know what I
80-20,
mean?
but I just
Rub on
want to
him.
know
so the question is, do women initiate sex?
what's the ratio for you, for y'all? We look,
Okay.
it's
For
y'all.
us?
Y'all,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
Like us
Yes.
personally?
yes.
Yeah, I'm initiating. I feel like it's 50-50
I like
For you?
that.
Yeah.
for me.
I like that.
Is it? But shut up for a second. So what I'm saying is, right? No, I'm sorry, bro. I shouldn't have said this.
Go.
I'm on a little bit. You my man. I'm sorry. Listen, what I'm saying to y'all is that 50-50 from you, but for most women, what's the ratio?
Women to men, like,
Because it's very
how often
few
would
women.
she do it? It's probably like 70-30, meaning 70% is him and maybe 30 is
fair.
her.
That's fair. What y'all think? I guess that's fair.
So what I'm saying is, okay, so I guess from a man's point of view, right? We really don't know how often a woman wants sex.
They telling us. Tell us.
No. Listen, what I'm saying to you. So you saying 70-30, but what I'm saying is for a man, right? He might be out with his homies. He might be drinking. He might come home and be like, that shit sitting there, right? Or you might be at work all day. You might be at work all day, be like, I can't wait to get to the crib.
So let
bro.
me answer.
You know what I'm saying? You might be thinking about that shit all day. You might be like, I can't wait to get to the crib. I'm gonna snap, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna crash out and I'm just gonna go
So
head first, right? But like at the same time, some women might put him off. I'm too tired. I've been doing whatever, right? So right. So at the same time, how is a man supposed to know? Because a man always for it.
Yeah.
Right? Y'all not gonna come to a man and be like, come on, ready?
No.
And he gonna say no? Hell no.
So
that happened 90% of the time.
I want to hear both of y'all.
All right, so you want to go before I chime?
Yeah, let me wrap up and then I'm gonna shut up
Go
so you
ahead.
can chime.
Go ahead.
All right, so a couple things. All right, how do you know how often she wants to have sex? I think y'all should just have that conversation when it's not sexual, right? Like just a regular conversation like we're having now, and a simple question like,
Time
out.
out. Boo.
Let her
You
finish.
I know, time out. It's about that. Just chill out.
Because I want to hear
I'm not talking. I'm talking to her, and you still talking.
Y'all, we battling. All right.
That's what I'm saying.
All right,
like she always saying something. Damn it. So what I'm saying is, right, is that you say that, right? But how do we know that when we initiate or we go forth with it, right? That you accepting it and not be like, oh, because there's only so much rejection a man could take.
The actual act of having sex,
a little bit,
like going into it, like so, like if you sit there and say 50 or 70-30, right? And a man go in there and he like, I'm gonna start eating her. She'll be asleep, but I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna start eating her early in the morning type shit. You're right, and then she'd be like, oh. I got a headache. I'm tired.
So
you like,
I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
Again,
I
think that these conversations should be had in a non-sexual environment. The things that you like, the things that you don't like, how often you want it, what you up for. I think that's just a conversation that should be had, and then y'all can figure that out, right? Two, I'm supposed to be on the ladies' side. Damn. But ladies,
no, go ahead, because it's the truth.
Ladies,
it's the truth.
When your man is out, you should already know. You should be ready for him when he comes in. He stepped out so he could come back in. Like that's a given, is it not? I'm kind of waiting on him. I'm like, wake me up.
No, for real.
Wake me up. Don't let me sleep.
And that's so that goes to what
ahead.
I want to say. I feel like it all depends on if he him. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga is him I'm saying if a nigga is him to a female, you ain't gotta worry about if you gonna be getting for me. I'm talking about for me.
Oh, okay, for you.
Yeah, if you him, you don't have to worry about if you gonna get you don't have to worry about that. I got you. But also, like I also feel like
so that's the conversation.
But I also feel like if men went into the sexual experience less selfish, then maybe they wouldn't have to worry about if they get or if they not. And also, if y'all start getting to the underlying issues of the shit that we be telling y'all is pissing us off, then y'all will get it more often. That's just what I'm saying. I don't think that we hold it like, cause trust me, when y'all want to cut up and act up, y'all don't think we be wanting it to. We do, but we may gotta go in that drawer get that vibrator cause y'all pissing us off.
So what I'm saying is y'all being fucking selfish for no fucking goddamn reason.
All I'm saying is at the end of the day, if men stop going into sex so selfish, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all really care to get to the underlying issues of what we be talking about, then you will not have an issue. She will suck your without a problem.
What can we do better, Diamond?
Listen. I'm telling you, not just listen, but actually do. Like, listen to what she said, but actually do. And if you don't understand, don't make an ass out of yourself by assuming. Literally ask her, what do you mean when you say this? What do you mean? What does that look like to you? Let me finish. What does that look like to you? What does that look like for you? And sometimes you can't assume that you know what it looks like. So it's like, okay, well, what do you mean when you say? So it's literally you reaching for information. And I guarantee sex would not, it would not be an issue. Head would not be an issue.
So yeah,
if you fix communication in the relationship, it will not be an issue. I'm telling
which is why
I appreciate that.
No.
Thank you.
We got them on. No. Fuck.
If they right, they right.
It's
If
the
she
truth.
right,
It's the
no, listen what I'm saying.
It's
This is what I'm saying. And that's why I'm here. And that's why I'm here, bro. I'm here to help.
Let me say this because Dom, listen, because Dom, you'll sit up here and say the conversations that female is having. No, the real conversations we having is like, yo, I wish this nigga really good, right? Because my period just went off, or motherfucker, I'm ovulating and I'm trying. That's really what we be saying. That's really, but then y'all do some nut shit, and we gotta sit up here and hold out, and we be really risking it, ready to risk it on the 4th or 5th day. Be like, damn, if I fuck him today, I know that shit gonna get kicked back on, but fuck it. But then y'all do some nut shit, then be like, you know what? Let me just extend it for 2 more motherfucking days. It happened.
Diamond pounded.
Appreciate you, Dom.
That's really back.
No. Talking about. But the energy just shifted.
Did it really? In a good way?
Cool. No. Just chill out.
With this man,
you
go ahead, Dom.
You digging too much deep, and
because we gotta move too. So go ahead.
All right. So what I'm saying is right.
So what I'm saying
is right.
What?
So what I'm saying is right. Is that I hear what you're saying, but when you sit there and say a nigga doing some nut shit, or y'all ovulating and y'all be like y'all ready to risk it all and all this and that, right? But a nigga be trying. Right, and then it's like y'all come to these core issues. I let you talk. I let you talk. I'm tired of y'all trying. Y'all been trying. Y'all trying. I let you talk.
Can we talk about the double standards? Because we can't come to y'all and say the fuck we trying.
The next question is literally a double standard. So,
bro, no, but
go ahead, get your point.
Here's the thing, bro. This is my problem right here. This is my problem right here. You jump into the next thing before we even get there.
Ladies,
you jump into the next thing.
You and your nigga get into an argument, hit him with that same line, babe. I'm trying.
No, listen what I'm saying to you. Listen what I'm saying to you. And stop waving your hand because you're out of pocket.
Go ahead.
Right? What I'm saying is, right? What I'm saying is that I believe in action and not just saying you're gonna do something. So don't sit here and say, oh, I'm gonna try to do it 3 to 4 times a week, and you only been doing it 2 times a week consistently, right?
Oh my gosh.
So you sit here saying, oh, a nigga been fucking up. You've been fucking up.
How?
Okay.
You've been fucking up this whole time.
But then that's what that
nigga come home. No.
And that's why y'all not getting fucked. Because y'all listening to Dom
right now.
say this nonsense. That's why y'all ain't getting no yams right now. Because y'all listening to Dom saying this nonsense.
We gotta move.
Go ahead.
Just the fellas, 0.
Thank you.
Stop doing that shit, bro.
We lost that one.
Listen,
we gotta move. We gotta move.
Yo, he the corporate boy.
Go ahead.
He ass.
Go ahead.
We still on the light stuff. Here we go. Cheating. Is there a difference between when guys do it and when girls do it?
Yes.
Yeah, when guys do it, it's messy as fuck. When women do it, when women do it, I don't think it's as messy.
I knew you was gonna say some
but
bullshit.
I don't think it's.
I ain't talking about the sneaky stuff. Go ahead.
Then be more specific with your question.
I'm talking about
cheating, nigga.
When it happens, you know the double
get
standard.
My drink, bro.
When guys do it, it's just to get they rocks off, as Dom would say. When women do it, it means something.
It really don't. I wish y'all stop saying it. That is not the truth.
Fucking lie.
That's not the truth. Like, just as well as men,
drink your drink,
just as well I am, right. But just as well as men could go out and do it. We have women out here in this world that can pop pussy. I forgot I've got the baby in here.
No, talk.
Okay, so it's women out here who could pop it because it ain't for sale and it ain't for free either. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I do feel like we at the age where we ain't gotta catch feelings, we ain't gotta have feelings like.
So yes, I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, have some bomb ass.
So let's
lying.
Let's
you
really
ask us and then saying we
tell
lying
y'all because because y'all really, I need y'all to know.
I ain't ask y'all shit.
I need y'all to know.
I'm listening.
We can have sex the same way y'all can.
Slut a
And it
nigga
don't
out.
mean shit.
Not a damn
For how
thing.
long?
It don't.
What you
As
mean
long
for a
as we
minute?
say so.
Yeah,
no.
for a
As long as
minute.
we.
Let me tell you
What you
something.
mean for how
Let me
long?
tell you
Until we
something.
say
It-
not to.
For real,
Diamond,
for
how
real,
long you fucked a
it be
nigga and ain't
y'all
one fuck
that's
with him?
emotional.
How long?
Y'all
I just
more
told you that I was
Wait, hold
dealing
on.
with somebody for over a
You
year.
didn't
Then
know he
found
was-
out he
you
was
didn't know he was
pregnant.
Don't
married,
listen. Hey,
though.
Dom,
But
we
we're
gotta.
not talking about that. We're talking about the fact that men are actually more emotional than women.
They are.
When we're cheating,
They are.
right?
No.
When we're cheating,
Negative.
we are cheating most times with a purpose,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
No.
And we can do it without becoming emotionally attached.
What you mean for a purpose? Explain that.
For a purpose.
What you mean? What,
It
niggas,
What
cheat- don't
purpose?
niggas cheat for a purpose?
Whatever
The
it
purpose
is.
could be the nut.
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
orgasm.
saying. It could
No,
be
be
that.
but what I'm
anything.
saying
The
is y'all
check.
basing it off of the nut though. Y'all not.
You asked
But
us
you
a question.
touch-
We
Bro,
gave
no,
different
talk to me. Go ahead.
responses.
Go ahead. Say what you think.
Y'all got these.
No, because
bullshit ass-
Dom,
No,
you
you
want
don't
to
wanna
sit up here
hear
and
what
you
we
want to
saying.
Y'all on bullshit, cuz.
You don't want to hear what we saying. We
you,
telling y'all.
All right, so you ask the questions and answer them.
No, go
I
ahead.
want to hear what y'all got to say.
I'm saying,
We both want to hear what y'all got
I'm
to say.
I
saying
just
that
say you on bullshit.
women,
Don't be
more
mad.
often than y'all think, women can cheat and not have any kind of emotional attachment. She can have sex the same way that you can, and there's no emotion attached.
Damn.
There are times where the girlfriend might have to remind you about the nigga that just that body. You be like, damn, we counting him?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Oh, damn, I forgot about him for a minute. Okay.
Yeah. And that's the real thing. Certain niggas you don't count.
You
Like
sex-
you could literally,
the sex must be trash,
then
then.
you get like, I ain't count. So yeah, like
It
it's the same
happens.
thing.
All right.
Just so y'all know.
Yeah.
I know y'all think
I
we
know,
so
like,
emotional.
yes, men
and
really
we be
think
crying,
that. And, yes,
and we be
so
sometimes we be
sad.
like
Sometimes
real
we
shit
feel
on some
like-
real shit. Oh, I probably shouldn't tell y'all this. Oh, I probably shouldn't
No,
tell
tell
them
them, because
on
humble
some
them.
real shit. We be like, damn, all right, bet he owe me one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, so we ain't special?
He owe me one. You cheated?
Bro, no.
You cheated?
No,
Let me
no,
tell you
no.
something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something for all the men that's
Mhm.
watching. If you cheat and she stay, beware. Be like literally be leery. If
Listen.
you cheat and she stay,
Listen. Several times. Cause I was the one, I got to a certain point where I literally had to tell the guy, like, I ain't gonna leave you. I ain't gonna leave you no more. I'm at the point where I realize I'm in a relationship with a cheater. So you know what I'm gonna do? Well, next time I find out, I'm gonna just do the same shit you
and
do.
that's it.
And that's what I told him.
And
I said,
that's
we can still
sitting
be
at
at-
all.
That's what you told him?
That's what I told him.
And what'd he do?
He looked
What
at,
he gonna do?
He looked across the room like, did this bitch just say what the fuck? And then when things happen, he gonna try to say, well, you said that if I was doing so, I ain't know what you was doing, gonna try to use what I said against him. But I ain't give a fuck.
But we
I'm
always-
just,
That's any excuse to make an
I
excuse.
just want guys to know that y'all aren't really the ones that can only do the shit that y'all be thinking y'all could do. Like,
Facts.
y'all
We
not
do
the
it better.
only ones.
Go ahead, bro. You
Like,
want to say
y'all
something?
really not,
I was just-
especially if
listen.
our dads or our brothers.
I was just about to
taught
say
us.
that.
Oh, if you, and that's another thing y'all need to watch out. If y'all dealing with a female who don't got no daddy issues and who
Yeah.
got solid brothers around
Yeah.
her, solid male cousins around her, and put her on game,
It's over.
I'm telling
really
you, she
over.
ain't out here for
If
these
she
niggas
got a
for
daddy
no
in-
emotions.
yeah, I'm about to say, if she got a
for
daddy in her
bag
life-
or for some fun, for the same reason why y'all be wanting to get your
Facts.
nut off.
Y'all
If she
done?
got a father in her life, you can
Man.
almost
Y'all
forget
done?
it.
Yeah.
Y'all done?
It's a
We
rat.
can't, we can't stay here long, so go ahead.
So listen, here's the thing, right? That's my man because he married. I get it.
Why you so
And his wife in the background.
We
you know
gotta
what I
Why
mean?
get
so
down. We gotta get down.
hostile,
I'm not hostile at all.
All right.
We gonna put Dime on a.
This therapy ain't working. This therapy you talking about.
Yeah, who's your therapist?
Oh no, absolutely no. It's 100% working.
Say your part.
Please.
I'm with you.
Like in
We're
one
I'm
You're
with
just,
not.
I'm just
You're
with
not.
you. I'm
We're
just
with
trying to.
You're not.
'Cause we
You
about to
you
go
and
to
that
the next
jacket is on their
question.
side.
We're with
So
you.
what I'm saying is, right,
Mm-hmm.
is that women be out there and y'all do what y'all do. And y'all cheat, whether it's emotional, whether it's physical, regardless of what it is. When men cheat for the same reasons y'all cheat. Emotional or it's physical.
Okay.
Either he not getting no pussy at home or he not being heard. And a motherfucker will go out there and do it to somebody else because they want that void filled.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm.
So at the end of the day, I feel like y'all talk that big game and be like, I forget about a nigga in a minute. It's the same thing that happened to y'all. Like y'all don't think a nigga forget and be like,
we know.
We know.
so
Y'all
at the
sometimes
end
be the best teachers. How y'all think we sometimes know? I just said it. We know.
we
That's why as you
know.
saying this, I'm over here like not
we
laughing
like-
at what you saying, but I'm laughing because like, yo, like
We know.
we know.
You
Real
done?
weird.
Let's go to
You
the
done?
next
You done?
question.
No, the
You
crazy
done?
thing, listen,
Y'all done?
because
Y'all
I ain't
done?
trying to make it a competition, that part.
It's not a competition at all.
Cheating some...
Cheating is cheating, right? But what I'm saying to you is that regardless on what end it come from,
Mm-hmm.
you still dead fucking wrong,
Yes.
Okay.
right?
We can
So
agree.
own that part,
Well,
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cheating is
So
not
what
right.
I'm saying is, whether it's emotional, it's
That's actually the
it's women,
worst.
it's people out there, right? Men and women be like, I didn't fuck her, or I ain't fucking, but we was just talking.
That's actually worse to me. That's the worst kind of
That
cheating.
and that's to
I'd
me,
rather you
yes,
just
exactly,
fuck her.
absolutely.
I'd rather you just
So
have
it's
sex.
I'd rather you just fuck the nigga at this point,
Yeah.
because you might as well.
Yeah.
If you gonna emotionally cheat, because now you really like this
that.
nigga,
Yeah, you in
right?
like.
Or you really like
you
this
really
bitch and be
in
like, yo, I really like this motherfucker, and then we ain't even fuck yet.
Yeah.
So that it's just shit gonna just boom, right? And that's when I said to you, right? Motherfucker be scared and leave because this shit would just be an explosion from the rip, and you be like, you scared? You just like, I don't know, right? So you can keep them shades on all you want to, Diamond.
No,
right?
because see, I have
But at the end of the day, see how she cut me off?
Can you just take the glasses off for him one time so he can...
No, bro.
have
Listen,
emotional
she gotta cut me
intelligence.
off. She gotta
No,
cut me
I-
off
no,
because she
I-
gotta
no,
make
I
a
feel
point,
like
right? But I
I'm
can't get my
I'm not
point
disagreeing
across
with
because
you,
I
Dime.
can't
I'm not
say nothing.
disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not. I'm just saying.
That's why you looking her way.
I have emotional intelligence, and I know how to emotionally regulate. And getting my rocks off, I already know that's not going to handle the situation.
I mean, you closed off.
Oh, Daryl.
I'm gonna answer
I'm
the
closed
question myself.
off.
I'm gonna answer the
Am
question
I'm
because
not. If he
let
him,
him
if he
answer.
Am I gonna
him,
answer
I'm
them
not
all?
closed
Can he
off.
answer the
I
question?
want to answer the question.
Yeah.
If he him,
I'ma
I'm
say
not
this.
closed off.
I'ma
I
say
just
this.
want
Listen.
because my future husband may
Wait.
be watching. No, because we gotta clear that up. My future husband may be watching this, and so he's sitting up here saying I'm closed off.
future-
I'm not closed off. Him could open me up.
I'm gonna say this. As somebody that's been in a situation before, this is a double standard for me. Or has been in the past. I have done it before and I can't handle it if it's done to me. So I'm not staying, but I did expect someone to stay with me. So now it's one of those things where it's like, listen, I don't want that karma. You know what I'm saying? So we not doing that. I'm not doing that. So if it is done to me, that's on you, baby. That's on you. Now, I had some follow-up questions, but
Hold on, time out. Here's the thing, right? And I'm gonna say this one thing and I'm done.
Okay.
But if a nigga cheat for whatever reason he cheating for, whether it's talking to another bitch or fucking another bitch, whatever he doing is the reason why he's cheating. So if he fucking another bitch, it's because you're not getting enough pussy. If he emotionally cheating
You
on
could
another
breathe
bitch,
wrong and a nigga gonna
yo,
cheat.
you
Like you could,
shut up.
You could wear mismatched
This is what I'm
and a
saying.
nigga not happy.
And this is
like,
the
you
problem.
could not fold the clothes and a nigga is.
and this is
I want to hear the question.
And this is the problem. And this is why niggas be having the issue they be having, because you don't have somebody that just listen to you, and when you got something to say, they don't fucking listen.
Okay.
Right? So at the end of the day, right, a nigga gonna cheat for whatever he need or whatever he yearning for. He not gonna tell you that. And just like y'all say, there's an underlying issue with y'all. There's an underlying issue with a nigga too. At the end of the day, when he getting cheated on, or there's something, or he cheating and there's an issue, you be like, why are you cheating on me? Because you don't listen to me, or you not fucking me, or we don't have fun together. And I have fun with this other person, or I'm able to vent to this other person, or I'm able to fuck this person the way I want to be fucked. Like
Can I say something?
No.
Can I?
Go.
I just want to add to this, since Don want to stay on this topic. Like, I feel like before a person gets to the point where they say, before they get to the actual action, then I do feel like they need to effectively communicate, right, what it is that they're experiencing.
How you know that don't happen?
Before, I'm just saying,
I think
right?
that happens.
But then if they effectively communicate, I do think that they also need to put whatever they communicate into practice, right? But I think that oftentimes people don't want to do the work to implement preventative measures to avoid the cheating. I think that their first initial thing is to cheat.
So you think a nigga's issue is the first initially cheat, but when he sit there and say to you, yo, this is my fucking issue, and you sit there and say, okay, nigga, I hear you. Because a nigga is, listen, when I say emotionally and mentally be out of it, it's a difference, right? So when I sit there and I can identify my fucking issue and sit there and say, yo, this is my issue. I thought about that shit and I came to you and told you this is my issue. And for you to sit there and say, okay, No
Well,
problem. And then, you talking,
no,
I'm
because
talking.
Dom, I hear your
All right, go ahead.
examples. I
You
hear
wanna
your
talk.
examples, and what I really want for you is for you to have an amazing experience with a black female, right? That really understands you, like emotionally, spiritually, physically, and on all every levels, right? Because I hear a lot of hurt. You get what I'm saying? And how you speak on certain conversations. And me as a woman, like, I don't know if you date other females, but I don't want people to think that black women just give off this. No, we genuinely
I'm not
love.
saying
No, listen what I'm saying.
black
Listen
females
what
at all.
Listen what I'm saying.
I got white friends too.
Because you saying because you say stuff like you say stuff like as if we don't care. It's the caliber. I think it's the caliber of females that
that's
you
fine.
end up
Diamond,
dealing
listen,
with.
what I'm saying to you, I've had a homie, right? He's married 10 plus years.
Mm-hmm.
Went to his wife, say, listen, this is my issue. She said, okay, cool, no problem. She didn't change shit. He came to her again and said, yo, this is my issue. She didn't change shit. He came to her third time, said, yo, this is my issue. If we can't change this, I want to leave. I want out. She said, okay, ain't changed a fucking thing, right? My man worked 2 jobs, 3 jobs, cooks, cleans, come home, take care of the kids, and she ain't changed shit, ain't worked a day in her fucking life. And then want to go to school all the time, right? And then after she go to school, she want to come home and say, I need to take a break, right? So at what point is that man getting what he need from her?
I mean, if that's
so you
really,
telling me it's coming from a place of hurt, and I'm telling you, I've talked to people that been through shit.
If that's really what happened, okay, like I can understand. But I mean, it's always 2 sides to a story. And one thing I will say about guys is a lot of things that y'all intentionally keep out when y'all talk to y'all male friends, and y'all do. Whereas
now
I feel
it sound like
women,
you just making any excuses the best excuse type shit.
And I tell people all the time, I used to work at the barbershop for years, so I would see the men come in, I would hear the conversations, and I have an awesome relationship with my father and father figures. So I'm not just saying this just to say it. Like
So sometimes, and then I want you to move on to the next question. What you call it?
Please.
I will say I've had a situation where it was where similar to what you describing. Like maybe he kept complaining about an issue. Nobody had the same response. Okay. To be honest, I probably should have told him the truth. Like, nigga, you talking about my 1 issue to your 100. Like, fuck out of here.
Thank you. Like,
fuck
that's what I'm saying.
You got 100 fucking
But that's
problems.
communication, though.
Right. So that was my fault. Because I should have communicated that directly. Just like that. Like, you talking about my 1 issue that you got a problem with. I'm a fucking rock star. For real, nigga.
Yeah.
But he don't know what he don't know. So you can't sit there and blame somebody for what they don't know.
So I'll take, so how the score going right now?
I don't know.
1-1.
Can we go to the next? Go ahead.
No, we're not keeping score. This is everybody else, bro.
Right now we 0 for 1, and we just talked about cheating, and I'm not feeling too confident for us. Only because I truly thought that it was a certain thing, you know, that stigma was true, that there's a emotional attachment when women do it versus when guys do it. So I'm actually appalled that that's not the case.
That's not really not. And I really want.
But you can't say that we emotionally attached to it, bro.
And listen, I'm not even as we might be keeping score, but I'm not even trying to keep score. I'm trying to
really
help myself and others. So
you got a perfect relationship. I think you ain't trying to help yourself, nigga. Your shit already perfect.
Listen, I could always be better. So I'm just trying to, you know what I mean? This is good conversation, good information that we get. And we're going to turn it into rapid fire now because we've probably been going for too long.
Yeah, but
it's okay.
But go ahead, what's the next one?
I still want to stick on double standards, man. And so I'm going to talk about just appearance. You know what I mean? Like, get a good look at it. Put the camera on him because you know.
I do like the pants though, Dom.
As y'all should feel, Dom feels he's a 10. And as y'all should. As y'all should. And listen.
What's your sign?
No flaws and all. No flaws and all.
Oh, Lord. He a Cancer?
Put off.
Don't tell your sign because they going oh shoot, he does. Listen.
Cancer is quite
for the ladies,
with Pisces.
and we're gonna move faster. So for the ladies,
yes. Cancer.
You know, it's been said that there's a lot of pressure for y'all to look a certain way and keep yourself a certain way, that's not the same for fellas. Do y'all feel like that's the case?
Agreed.
I agree. Because Rick Ross, when he was fat, it was okay.
He's still
But when
fat.
Lizzo came out, everybody had something to say. I don't like that. This nigga was walking around with his titties out and shit like that. And Lizzo couldn't even wear a bodysuit.
That part.
Like, come on now. But when Rick Ross, when Rick Ross could do it, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So hell yeah, it's
I
a
don't
double
even think
standard.
we need to stay on that one.
Hell yeah,
That's
it's
the
a double
answer. That's the
standard.
answer.
So sexual.
Okay.
Sexual for women versus men. Is it different if y'all moving around and y'all going after the little fish and the big ones? But it's for us, if we doing it, it's not so bad. Y'all feel like that's the true statement?
Wait, ask that question again, because I want to
Y'all
answer
fucking
it.
a lot of niggas up and down. Is the
Versus
difference
us.
niggas fucking a lot of bitches up and down?
Women.
So let me
Women.
Are y'all,
I'm
wait, are
sorry.
y'all asking? Are y'all asking?
So, let me give you a scenario.
Do women maneuver like
No,
men?
is it the same? Is it the same discrepancy, right? So you look at a man and you be like, he fucked 20 chicks this year, right? And you look at a girl and you be like, she fucked 20 niggas this year. Is it the same? Is it the same? Is it the same outlook?
I
We
don't
don't
give a
care.
damn.
So, yeah.
Just as long as I'm not the first person you fucking. That's all I'm talking about.
What about
What that mean? Hold on,
the
what
third?
that mean?
What?
No, I do not.
Don't let me
No, don't let me get a pig. Do not lose your virginity to me, sir. I don't want to be the first one.
No,
I don't give a
why?
damn if I'm number 20.
You made that into what you wanted to make it into. What I'm saying
Baby.
is for the
Y'all
year. What I'm
Baby.
saying
Right,
is
for the year.
What I'm saying, not even for the year, but what I'm saying
He
is,
fucked
no, I'm not
20
saying
bitches.
the virginity thing. I'm saying what he's saying. What we asking is if he got a lot of bodies under his belt versus you got a lot of bodies under your belt. Is it the outlook the same?
So yes, let me answer that. So two things. Yes, the answer to the question is yes. If you out here you community dick in the group chat. Yeah, you community dick.
If we
We're
find
not taking
out,
you
but we
seriously.
really don't care.
And we might want to know. So like for real, we should. I mean, if you want to get at it, you can. Yes, we treat y'all the same way y'all treat us in the group chat.
So can I say something?
I'm learning.
Wait.
Can I say something to that?
Yes. Well, go.
I'm learning.
No, because then you know.
I have
Listen,
something.
because I got.
She's still going. Let her go. Let her finish,
Go
and then you
ahead,
go.
You gonna remember?
Go ahead.
He'll
Go
remember.
ahead.
The other thing I would say to that is this is not really answering the question, but I don't think you should ask questions that you're not really prepared.
Yes,
like when you really not prepared for the
absolutely.
answer.
But listen, what I'm saying to you,
Right? Because
yes, I fucking like that.
sometimes you'll ask and you're not really prepared for what it really is.
That's why I don't ask how many people he has sex
we
with.
too grown. Yeah, we
I don't ask
grown.
that
Like,
number.
why are we
I
asking
think that's an immature. I think that's an immature question to ask.
I agree. Too. I agree.
So I feel like
I ain't gonna lie. The only circumstances that I would ask is if it was a terrible experience, and I would have. Then I'd be like, well, out of curiosity.
Oh, I ain't worried about none of that.
You know,
so what I'm saying is
like,
right.
You know,
what I'm saying
that's
is
the only
right.
time. But
I ain't worried about none of that because my
I'm
shit
just
great.
saying,
But what I'm saying is right.
Go
So what I'm
ahead.
saying is right. Like when it's men to women, right, and you asking how many people you had sex with, right, and y'all like, your number high or it's low, the motherfucker get jealous. Right?
He ain't him for real.
Huh?
He ain't him for real. If he getting jealous, he ain't him.
He not him?
No.
A real nigga don't care. A real nigga don't care. A real nigga don't. And a real nigga ain't asking you about that.
What I'm saying is, what if your number high?
But what's the
what if you can't even count your number?
Then I don't care. Don't deal with me. I don't care.
Hold on.
I don't care. I wouldn't care.
So I got two things.
All right.
First of all, what's high? What do you determine is high?
For a woman versus a man?
Yeah.
So
what
you
high?
feel? What you feel?
No, what is high?
What do you feel like for a man is high?
What's high?
I'm asking you. What do you feel like for a
Answer
man
the
is high?
question. I'll answer the question.
Okay.
To be for real, I don't want to know nothing.
Yeah,
I don't ask questions I don't want to know the answer to.
But niggas are smart. I'm not.
I'm not trying in that area.
Like
I'm
what
not
I'm
trying
saying
to be
is, like,
smart.
I'm not. I wouldn't ask. Like,
I don't want to know if I come to find out that I like you and I want to be. I don't need. Listen, I don't need to know an answer that's gonna make me change.
So it's possible, right? So if I sit there and I'd be like, "Am I number 2? My number fucking 2 in my head." Like I'm not gonna ask you so you could tell me 5. I'm not gonna do it.
So 2 is
but that's not a problem to nobody. If you're number 2,
obviously. I don't give
so
a
what I'm
damn.
saying is, right. I know you're a grown ass woman. You listen. You 30, 40 years old, whatever, right? I know you done ran a couple bodies, right? I'm not asking them fucking questions. That's just stupid of me And that's throwing me under the bus. That's like a nigga asking your credit score, you know your shit low. Like, you're not gonna fucking say it.
Oh, well,
like,
that ain't me
Not
either.
only that, but not only that,
it's
right?
just-
Here's the thing about asking that question, though, which is stupid for everybody, men and women, right? Men and women. Like, you want someone experienced, you want great sex, you want to have this amazing orgasm
Experience,
and all
right.
the things. You want this great
Heavy on
experience,
that amazing.
but you don't want them. Like, how do you gain experience if you
Without
don't
experience.
practice?
That's what Drake said.
It's the same,
I'm just saying, like,
thing
how
with
do
how many times have you sucked the right? Until you got really good at it. Because if you terrible at it, I like you. If you terrible at it, I'm like, listen, we could work on this, but I like that you terrible at this because you ain't done it a lot.
But
Right?
if
since
she
you, but
does
since
it
you
a
so
lot, don't
fucking
you
good,
enjoy it?
There's a problem.
We gotta
There's a
move.
problem.
We gotta move. We
There's
gotta
a
move. We
problem. I'm
gotta move.
saying it's the curiosity. I'm saying the curiosity.
What about
So
the
like you fucked a
curiosity?
lot of you fucked a lot of guys, right? You be like, so she fucked a lot of guys, so she must fuck them really good. So
Is that a bad
if
thing?
I hit it, what that shit gonna be like?
It's what do you
Why
want?
niggas keep going
What
after
do you
it?
want? What do you want? Do
Exactly.
you want to have? If you had a good time, don't worry about how she
Exactly.
gained the
If
experience.
you in a relationship,
If
you
you-
probably shouldn't rock on.
Boom.
Rock on.
We gone.
I was
We
like,
gone.
move on, move on.
Age expectations. So we talking. Listen, I'll call this the Drea question.
Okay.
All right, men dating younger women versus women
We always gonna win on that.
dating younger men.
We always gonna
Okay.
win on that. We
Wow.
gonna win on that all day.
What's the question?
But women like
Yes,
women
what's
like
the
to be cougars
question?
sometimes.
The question is this:
What's the question?
what is your outlook
Oh, younger guys.
on that? And I can lead. I can lead because here's
What
the
you gonna
deal.
leave with?
Just so I can.
Nigga,
Let
you
him
Huh?
dumb.
No,
You keep
let him
saying it.
lead.
We still got content to film, y'all. My lady's right here. She hears everything I'm saying. Just so y'all know.
See
So we
everything
going.
he's saying.
So we going.
Fuck you say.
We going.
Shut up.
Listen.
Listen, he's married,
We
bro.
love her.
Listen.
Yes.
Listen. I mean, no. Shut. Let me talk. Let me have a state.
Daryl,
Oh
we
my
gonna need a part
God.
Listen,
two.
listen,
Yes,
listen.
because he
My
keep
man,
tryna-
shut up, Diamond. What I'm saying is right. My man is married. He happily married, got kid, shit, perfect. Nigga living one of them American dream type situations, right? He called me with issues. It don't even be fucking issues. The nigga called me with shit, and I'd be like, bro,
That's not a real problem.
that's not a fucking problem. If you don't get the fuck off my phone with what you got going on right
I
now,
love that.
like you go home and kiss your wife and go to bed,
Yes,
nigga. Like
nigga. Get the fuck off my
don't even
phone.
get on the game tonight.
Yes.
Go the fuck home.
Uh-huh.
Right? Don't call me. Like go home,
Uh-huh.
right? And be the big spoon tonight. Cause you
Keep him
acting
up
like
to
the
this.
little spoon and it's pissing me off.
Can I get into
So
this?
when I'm saying no, you
Let
can't.
him get into it.
Cause you
Dom.
acting weird. And
No,
listen what I'm
Dom,
saying to
let
you.
him get into
We
it.
want to find a little spoon for Dom.
Listen what I'm saying
Because
to you.
Dom, we
My
need to
man,
find a
my man
little
here,
little
my
spooner,
man
too.
here
We
with the
have-
jacket.
yes.
Might
and
need a
having on-
couple. He got a lot of
Yeah.
bent
Right.
Yo, he
We
got.
gotta give him a
Listen,
picture.
he got what y'all niggas be dreaming about. All right, the nigga got it. All right, and the thing is, they work as a team.
Dom wants that. Who's
Because the nigga
Dom
got it.
somebody-
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Dom
Now-
wants
Do you
it.
see the
now-
tear?
see, now
You see
I'ma
the tear?
I'm gonna get it, Daryl, for you. Daryl,
Mhm.
this is some fucked up shit. You over there with this perfect ass relationship. You ain't found your man a wife yet. Help
'Cause
that
he-
man
you-
out.
but-
Because he don't
He's
fucking
screaming
get
for
it.
help.
He don't
He been
understand.
screaming this whole
He don't
episode.
understand.
Screaming
And he
for
keep
help.
telling me, he got problems. He don't got
Listen, y'all,
problems.
I didn't find a wife
Nigga
for trying.
trash.
That's the thing. I
Nigga
ain't-
trash,
What
bro.
you
I
said?
didn't
You didn't
find her
say I'm
trying.
You know what? Hey, yo,
When I
hey, yo,
stopped
his wife in
trying,
the
that's when
background.
I
Listen, I'm
came
gonna tell
up.
you, like I tell you every day. You perfect for him, right? I know you gotta do a lot of shit. I know you gotta do a lot of shit, and I gotta do his shit too.
Hey, yo.
But we gotta do that. You gotta keep that nigga in balance. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga.
Can I
Trying to be
go?
better.
Yes,
He
you
trying to be
can,
better,
Daryl.
right? He trying to
Can
be
I
better.
go?
You can
And
go.
and listen, no,
That
fuck that.
wine is killing
Dom
you.
Shut up.
can't- Don't let Dom drink at no weddings.
Diamond, you keep talking. Right,
Dom
listen what I'm
can't
saying
drink
to you.
at no
Right.
weddings.
Let
Let
me
him
tell you.
talk to Rock real
Let me say
quick.
no, because y'all, she need her little segment.
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead, Rock.
You deal with a lot of shit, and this nigga right here, he be trying to do some bullshit sometimes, and I hear it. I lie to you not, and I'm not on no drunk shit. No, fuck that. I'm not on no drunk shit, right? That nigga right there, bro. He my man 100, bro. I would.
All right.
I'd empty the bank account for this nigga, right? No, don't cut it off. Don't fucking cut it off. Listen, but him right here, this nigga right here, he got it. He got it.
Can we clap it up for Dale?
Like he
Yeah.
really got it, bro.
Round
And
of
I'm not no
applause.
hater.
Round of
I'm not no
applause for all
hater.
this stuff that's
Yo,
not
you know
gonna
what's
make
been
the
times when
episode.
this nigga called me and be like, yo, my wife got me tied up all weekend, bro. I can't do nothing. I'm like, it's not a problem. That nigga don't get no gripe from me. He be like, I'm like, all right, cool, no problem.
Keep
Fuck it.
friends like him
we
around.
we're figuring out next week. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to fuck up y'all relationship. Y'all shit.
Yo,
Y'all. That nigga got, listen, if you got baby showers and weddings to go to for the weekend, I'd be like, yo, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do. Cause I respect
We
y'all
just gonna skip
marriage.
this question.
Yeah, skip that
So
question.
at the end of the
Sarah.
day,
What was the question?
I
No, we skipping that
admire
question.
and I respect
I don't know
y'all
what the
marriage,
question
yo.
was.
It
What
was
was the
it was
Even with that
basically
nigga
age
knees out.
expectations between
That was
women
that,
and
but that
men.
was a good question.
Age expectations between
but
women.
Even with that
can I
nigga
answer
knees
that,
out,
though?
I
'Cause I think
respect
I
it.
may shock people.
Go ahead.
And Rock, I love you.
So the
'Cause
funny
you like my
thing,
you like
so the
my
funny
big
thing
sister.
is, the funny thing is, I've always liked older guys, right?
Mhm.
But
Why?
it was one because I just always liked older
Why?
guys. It was just I just always liked older guys.
Why?
Because it was nothing much I really had to teach them. I could literally be taught. I could be the student. So I just appreciated it. Now for like an experience I want to talk about, it was this young boy. He wasn't like he wasn't like a young boy, but he was younger than me. The youngest I would ever date. But when I tell you, thorough, solid, you never known the nigga was the age he was, because how he carried it.
Shout out to you.
That right there changed my perspective.
So what fucked it up?
So,
That ain't the question. Go ahead.
if he's solid and he thorough and he of age, like the person I'm talking about was not no 21 or nothing like that. No, he was not that young. Okay, but like I said, I'm used to older guys, like guys that's like 10 years older than me. So me dating somebody that's like 3 or 4 years younger than me is definitely different. But like I said, how he carried it, I gotta give it to him.
Shout out.
I gotta
Shout
give
out
it
to
to
you,
him.
young boy.
You the one.
So what
Wait, on
happened,
me.
Diamonds?
I would say.
You really want to know the answer?
How'd you fuck that up?
He's still around.
Ooh.
He's still around. Like
Diamond, I like that.
he probably gonna watch it. He's still around. Shout out to you.
Go ahead.
Shout out to you.
I don't know that age matters that
Keep
much
it up,
after
young boy.
you're grown.
Right.
It does sometimes look away. I don't know. I guess it just doesn't matter when you're grown. And I guess anything, I'm being biased because my parents was 10 years apart. But I think anything 10 years apart and under is fine. Anything over 10 years might be a little sus. But if you're within the 10-year mark, I think it's okay. After 21.
Well, I think,
Definitely gotta be.
right, it's all about upbringing and maturity. So, like, you can have somebody that's 10 years older than you and they might act younger than you. You can have somebody that's 10 years younger than you might act older than you. So I think that, like, because I've dated 10 years older than me, and I would just look at him like, you on some weird shit. Like, you on some young boy shit. And I've dated older, and I'd be like, you on some young boy shit. Like, I don't really fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think all of it, I don't think age should be really relevant unless it's crazy
like a
numbers,
crazy
right?
thing.
But like age shouldn't really be there. I think you should pay attention to people's actions more than anything. So like actions show a lot. So like a motherfucker might tell you like, yeah, I'm this age, but like, you know, I do whatever. But all right, let me see how you move then. Let me see how you move for the next 6 months. Cause like for me, like I can't fuck with you if you want some young shit. Like you want to fight all the time, or you want to argue, you want to debate, or you feel like you're never wrong and shit like that. Like to me, I'll just be like, I'm gonna start falling back. You know what I'm saying? So, or you don't know how to communicate. Cause like for me, communicating be a big issue. And I feel like I meet women that have problems communicating.
We know.
You know what I'm saying?
The next question.
So
Next
what
question.
I'm saying is,
We know.
So what I'm
We
saying
know.
is,
I can't.
We know.
They need their own
Next
show.
question.
see what I'm
Next
saying
question.
is,
Come
so what I'm
on,
saying-
Daryl. This the next
Why
time.
you cut?
Look, so input on the question that was originally asked. I do feel like that's a double standard that kind of goes towards the women's behalf, because I feel like they can date younger or older. I feel like for us, it's a certain age where you got to stop. Like when you get to a certain age, there's a certain age you stop. When you get older, like I don't think.
But you know what's crazy though about that, bro, is
Mhm.
that for men, we like I know for myself, I feel like I'm the provider. So like I'm not looking for financial help, or I'm looking for mentally, right? And so I can have a conversation with you. Like you know how to act out in public. Like it's certain things that I'm looking for that I'm not really paying attention to age. I'm paying attention to maturity, right? So like you know how to handle me, right? Like you know how to be, you know the questions to ask, you know the conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like you could be like you got followers, you got leaders, right? You got somebody that's like, yo, I want a leader in my life. I want somebody that's gonna lead and be this whenever. I want somebody, or you got people that's with it. You got women that's out there like, oh, I want 50-50. I want to have equal input in a situation. Or you got somebody that you got women out there that want to be a leader, and a nigga that's want to fall back. You know what I'm saying? Be like, no, I just want my woman to lead, whoever the fuck that might be. But like at the end of the day, right? Like I feel like that's what it come to too. It become maturity and then what you want, because like you got women out here that's real masculine because of their upbringing. You know what I'm saying? Like you single parent home. Your mom was it was only your mom, and you had to grow up and she had to do everything. Take out the trash, wash the dishes, take you out to
just
school.
because her dad got my shit. My
yeah,
daddy
her
be there
dad-
too.
yeah, my daddy.
Niggas think I'm masculine.
go to
and my
my-
daddy
No, I'm
right there.
I'm not knocking you for that. But I'm just saying that's what you want is what you want for any reason or whatever it is.
Right.
So what I'm saying is that you might have somebody that be like, no, I'm good with taking out like everything here, everybody different. So like you might have somebody like single parent home, whatever can be is, and then be like, I don't want to do that shit no more. I don't want to take out the trash. You'll be like somebody, no, I've done it all my life. I'm good with doing it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's all in what you want, and you being in sync with that person, because what work for you might not work for somebody else.
I get it. You gotta know yourself, because somebody could be mature for their age, but it could still be lacking. But if you're a person that's like, look, I just want somebody that's gonna let me do whatever I want, you gonna go that direction just because they let you get away with whatever, because they immature. Regardless,
y'all could be the same age. It might be like motherfucker might act 20.
Regardless.
Yeah.
Damn, I gotta skip a whole lot of good ones, y'all.
Oh, no,
it's fine. We coming back. You're not gonna invite us back for part 2.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Come on, we got a couple more minutes.
I know. I'm gonna hurry up. So listen, social media standards. That's a big one now.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna read you. Social media can distort perceptions of relationships and set unrealistic expectations. Couples might compare their relationships to those they see online, leading to dissatisfaction or feeling that something is missing. Do y'all feel like nowadays, like you can be, you could feel like you don't have what you actually do have just because you're so worried about what's in somebody else's yard?
Like comparison, like
oh yeah, comparison stealing your joy.
So basically,
no,
like,
I don't. That's not an area that I struggle in. Comparison. I feel like I've in the earlier years of my life, like not like when I was little, but when I started dating.
Let her go.
I know. I'm just. Before you continue, do you compare other niggas or niggas that you date to social media?
I compare them. So I do. The only individual I would compare any guys that I've dated would be the one who came close to being my husband or whatever. So I do compare them to him, but he's no longer here with us. But I don't do the comparison stuff. When I was in a relationship, I feel like I did a lot of things early on in life, so it's not too much stuff I'm missing out on. Like, so if I see couples going on trips, I've been doing stuff like that. So it's a lot of things that I feel like I got out the way early. So it's nothing to really compare. I'm not really big on social media. If it wasn't for the podcasting and everything like that and us being into media, I really wouldn't be on social media. So I really don't care about that. I'd rather just shoot my own movie. But I will say, like, for real, I'd rather just shoot my own movie. Like, when he do come or whatever, I don't know. Like, I either feel like it's going to be one or two ways. Either, like, we going to shoot some fire content or I'm not posting them. It's either going to be, it's not going to be no.
So what you mean shoot your own movie?
Huh?
Like live her life, live her own.
Oh yeah,
life.
live my own.
No,
life.
I want everybody to understand and know like what you mean.
Yeah, like we shooting our own movie, we doing our own thing, like off, like behind the cameras, like you know what I'm saying, and not really caring about what everybody else got.
You know what's crazy about that? A lot of people that be wanting the social media like oh, you don't post me on social media, or like we don't, they be posting who they be with. Then it's like, when shit go wrong.
Yeah, because
You know what I'm saying? You be like,
I've been
oh.
through that whole social
And then
media
people
stage.
watch that shit too,
Yeah,
though. And they be like,
yeah,
I
people
ain't
would
seen
know
you
your
post your
whole
girl in a
relationship.
minute, my nigga.
Yeah.
Or you be like, I ain't seen you post
That's
your
the
dude.
real thing.
And, be like, and the crazy part about that is, and we talked about it earlier about you stealing somebody from somebody else. It be niggas and bitches be watching that
They
shit.
be
like they be
watching
like,
it.
they be like, yo,
watch
he,
everything.
she ain't
They be
posting.
watching it,
Like,
yeah.
like
Everything.
I've seen it where it be like, yo, she ain't post him in a minute, bro.
Yeah.
You be like,
You can
what?
slide in.
You be like, yo, I've been watching the stories, and she been by herself with her kid. Like,
Yeah.
I'm about to slide right in. I don't think they together no more.
Yeah.
And they be right at her. You know what I'm saying? Or it be, she ain't posting.
And before,
I might be there.
Before you, because I'm not even going to answer that question because I think she did a good job. But sometimes just posting, sometimes you won't have problems until you post your significant other. So sometimes it's best to just keep your stuff to yourself. I mean, if you're happy and you want to post, that's fine. But sometimes it's better to keep it to yourself because it's just like sometimes we're in the ring.
People,
now they want you more
like,
because
that's how it
somebody
is.
Can I ask y'all a question?
That's
Can I ask y'all a
exactly
question
how
though?
it be. Yes.
What if y'all significant other get mad because y'all don't post them? How do y'all handle that?
I mean,
I'm not entertaining
that's what I was about to say. Like, I don't even
Because
deal with guys that would even have that
I
type
didn't
of
wanna be
conversation
posted.
with me. Like, that'd be my thing.
I'd be
Like,
"Don't
if
post
you,
me."
that's the more thing I would be. But if he decide he
Or
want
put
to
me in a
post me, like, all
story.
right, baby, go ahead, like, post me. You can post me. I don't care.
Yeah, put
But
me in a
he
story.
more
Don't
than
put me on
likely
the
to post.
page.
I guarantee the guy is more than likely to post me before
Than I
will
am
post
posting him.
Yeah, the day I
But-
post,
whoa,
the day
no,
I
girl,
post.
wait,
what?
yes, no.
Cause the day
We married, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm
the
not
day
posting
I
no.
do post
Yeah, we're
him,
not posting.
y'all gonna
you,
know he's him.
and that's for y'all. That's for
Yeah.
y'all. We're not posting. That's a conversation in
Yeah.
the chat. We're not posting him because you're not gonna have them poor girl me.
Yes, at all.
So I'm not posting you.
Yeah.
I'm not posting you.
I feel
I don't even know if you mind. So she could screenshot and be like, "Look at this girl, poor girl."
Right.
Poor
I
girl.
feel like to each his own. I feel like to each his own. So like, if it's some people that are into that, it's some people that's not, and there's some people that knows like it's a secret being kept. So
Yeah.
you decipher that how you.
But like,
decipher that.
I feel like at the same time, I don't know, bro. Like
But-
that shit is.
So all right, so we got to wrap up. Listen, before we go, we got Valentine's Day coming up. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't celebrate.
You going to Valentine's Diamond? You going to Valentine's Day with the young boy?
Valentine's Day.
To be honest, I've never had a Valentine.
Y'all gonna root Chris with the young boy? Y'all gonna tip heavy?
Should I
I don't
answer
know.
this question?
You should, but wait, answer mine first. Have
Okay.
you had a Valentine? I've never had a Valentine.
Oh yeah.
You lying?
Like never in life had a
Yo,
Valentine.
listen. Shout out to all the real niggas out there,
Y'all
bro.
heard.
Listen, right?
She
She
need a
never had a
Valentine.
Valentine, right?
Listen.
She need flowers sent, right?
Take
If
my
y'all need
sis
the
out.
address, send the
Take
DM.
my
We
sis
gonna give y'all her
out. Reach
address.
out to her.
Yes.
Like, stop playing.
She here, bro.
And
like
you gotta
she,
be numb,
listen.
like
You
solid
see her,
dude.
stand up, like show.
I can't stand
We
that.
won't-
Like
we can go on the
really,
page,
man.
but,
Like
yes.
she
Mad pictures on
here.
the page.
Come on now.
So
And
before
you
we
see
go,
she look good.
it's a couple quick questions that I want to ask specifically to y'all to help us.
Okay.
All right. First question is something guys do that y'all really like, whether it's corny or not. I guess I'm just asking you, Donna.
It's the flower petals.
I would say intentionality.
I was gonna say,
Like,
listen.
I feel like Valentine's Day, it comes every year. So, if you literally take time to listen, to be in tune with your partner, and you'll know, like, what do she like? You know what I'm saying? Like, it could sometimes, it could be roses, it could be all of that other stuff, whatever. But what does she like? So know what she likes, because what may have made one person happy about may not do the same thing.
Right.
So just know what she likes and
Pay
know her
attention.
and make it fun. Like, get creative. Like, get some, if y'all took pictures throughout the year, print them out, write something beautiful on the
That would
back,
be nice.
hang them up throughout the house, do a little scavenger hunt, let her search
And
through the
don't do
house
no
for her
last minute
gifts,
$10
or
shit.
actually, like, we really do like them get ready text messages, or I laid this out in the room, I picked this out, like, we get as creative. Listen, it's no excuse. TikTok back open. Y'all
What
can
you say?
search.
No, I'm trying.
No, I'm trying.
I'm
You get what I'm
trying.
saying?
Say
It's so many stuff you could. It's so many creative things. Get creative. That's the thing. Females be mad about Valentine's Day because niggas don't be creative enough.
Yeah, they get the standard
Just
stuff.
get creative.
All right,
Okay? And that's it. Just be creative.
What's something that we do that we think y'all like that y'all really actually kind of don't
Them
like, but scared to tell us?
fucking flowers from the supermarket. We hate them bitches. We hate them fucking flowers from the supermarket. Take your ass to a florist. One of my favorite ones is on Fifth and Girard, right in the tuck across from the shrine. Tell him I sent you. Okay? He got a little limp, but he make the best bouquets. And I'm telling you now, stop getting them female flowers from the supermarket. And you,
That'd be the best
we hate it. We don't like them. And then don't try to be slick and get two of them and take them out the plastic and put them together. Y'all ain't low. Get the real bouquets.
I thought I was doing something.
And then yes, it's going in the group chat. And we could end a lady who loves flowers know the difference.
That's
and
true.
if you don't know what to get her, when you go to the florist, you can say, hey, I don't really know what to get her, but she's this type of gal. You okay? And she likes these roses.
Can I piggyback?
Or she's like this.
And I'm not even, I don't have no Valentine.
But let me tell this real quick. And, just be like, I only want to spend $50. Or I only want to spend $40. But something's like, damn, $80 on flowers is worth it. It's better than them ShopRites.
And sometimes, maybe, I'm just going to piggyback because I've never had a Valentine, right? But,
yo, get at her, bro. Get at her.
Find out what kind of flower she likes. Like, I'm a calla lily kind of girl.
Yeah.
And, birds of paradise, shit like that. So maybe I want them and I don't want roses.
Get at her. Get at her.
Maybe find out.
Never had a Valentine, bro? You can come in with all the original.
Scenario, real quick. I got a scenario. It's Valentine's Day. You on your cycle. What that night look like for y'all? Like, what come on.
Listen, who sung it?
Be honest. Can we be
Who sung
honest?
it better? Red light special. Who never got a ticket for running through a red light? Grow up. I be like, damn, baby.
Like the first night.
That's messy.
Listen,
That's real messy.
if you leaving it to me, or whatever the case may be, if you leaving it to me,
say it.
It just
be
may.
fine.
Because sometimes the first day it may be.
If he bring it down, that's fine. But if I'm like, but that's
what I'm saying, because the first day's different, so it's like not heavy.
Y'all telling him beforehand, or y'all telling?
No, sometimes
he know the cycle. He know the cycle.
No, he don't. No, I'm saying on the first go around though.
He know the cycle.
Get the room with the jacuzzi, y'all.
Yeah.
Get in the shower with it.
Go ahead.
Last one.
The water make
listen,
the water make it stop, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just letting y'all know.
Jacuzzi.
If y'all don't know,
last question, y'all.
Shower.
2025, right? Are we past the dinner in the room, or is that still good?
For Valentine's Day or period?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Dinner
how long y'all been in a
Like our
relationship?
bedroom or like
Dinner in a hotel.
In a hotel
How
room.
long you been in a relationship?
It don't even matter. Where you at with it?
Oh,
We still good?
yeah, but we don't have.
Why
to
we
get
gotta get a hotel room? You ain't got your own
Do we
crib?
gotta get a room.
Huh?
You got your own crib? You out here, bro. You ain't living in your mom's crib.
I'm in my crib every day.
bro.
Listen,
Listen,
you wanna mess
if you don't
somebody
have
else
your
stuff
own
up.
crib, bro, there's a fucking problem.
think
And the
every
only
day.
time you should be able to get a room, but I understand you want to get a hotel room, you want to show, bro.
I'm
you should be,
asking
if
them.
you
You
get in a
don't
room,
know.
Yeah,
no,
I would
nigga,
say-
I know. Listen,
ahead.
Dime.
if you get in a room
Dime.
outside, it's out like New York or some shit, then it's
If they
different.
say it's okay,
so
it's okay.
My fault.
I think I agree with him. I don't know that I necessarily. A room is nice. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. A room is nice. I like the W. I like the Logan too.
You know, you like W.
I do. But a room is nice. I don't know if it's necessary if we're in a very long-term relationship. And if we are in a long-term relationship, I don't know if I want it local though. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, it may not have to be local.
If it's local,
But
I don't want it. But
may
if
not
we're
have to
going
be
out of
local.
town, yeah. But if I'm in Philly and we've been together for a long time.
Listen, hold on, sis. Let me tell you. If y'all been together with Henri Caed for a long period of time, you better take my sister. If you want dinner in a bit, you better take
take
her.
me somewhere else.
And then this is what I say: Are
Don't
we still
settle-
doing?
don't
Are we
settle,
still
Henry.
doing this for 2025? Yes, we are. But how are we doing it? Okay. Are we serving the food in the plastic and lifting it up? Are we doing room service? Or is the candles lit? Is it roses? Is it the whole setup? Is the whole shebang? Like,
And
don't
do
just
we
sit
have
up
a
here and
view?
be like,
Do we have a view?
You know what I'm
If we don't have a
but
view-
it goes back to what we said: intentionality.
Yeah.
Don't just think because you got her a room, then she gonna be excited. Because we could do that for ourselves.
Yeah.
We listen. If we
do
don't have a
staycations and stuff
Valentine,
like that, yeah.
our girlfriends make the
We
best
be having
Valentines.
Valentine's
We be
Day,
really
yeah.
having- so it's a real thing. But yeah, just be creative and intentional. So if you want to get the room with the dinner in it, yeah, but be creative and intentional. Don't.
But it definitely has
give
to
her
have
something
a
to
view.
post about.
Yes,
Don't give her nothing to be quiet about. Give her something to tell her friends about the next day, or so excited about that night.
I like that.
Yeah,
period.
I like that. We love
exclamation mark.
Listen, y'all.
What I'm gonna do in the room, we're gonna give you something to talk about.
Hope y'all stuck it out with us.
Bullshit.
So that's episode 15. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got Miss Diamond, we got Miss Henri Caed, representing Made Network.
Yes.
You know us, just the fellas.
Just the fellas,
You know
boy.
We appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? We see y'all on the next one. And that's it. We out.
We out.
Yo, man, part 2.
You
came ready for what?
Everybody already know.
Hey,
Damn.
Everybody already know.
I see why your mouth so big. You talk too damn much.
Wait, you see why what?
Your mouth big. You talk about.
That's what he said.
Hey. Is that your cup?
This is definitely mine.
Yeah, these are cups.
Yeah.
Cups?
Oh yeah.
Did we start yet?
Come on.
Go ahead, babe.
No, say it.
Nah, right? We gotta put it in. Yeah.
Thank you.
No, what I'm saying. No, what I'm saying. You don't even let me finish.
With some compliments.
Yeah.
What I'm saying.
Hold on, now we got a podcast to shoot.
It's your wife interjected.
Hey, babe, I'm trying my best.
Here you go. Try that show.
Good tonight.
Thank you.
Let us know when you're
That's
ready.
the second nicest thing you said.
I'm gonna keep on coming too.
All right, because
The
I'm
drunker he
counting.
get, the nicer he gonna get.
I know. Like it's so
I
crazy.
like your hairstyle now. Look, you ready?
Your skin look nice.
Make sure you keep that
It's
same.
glowing.
Y'all too.
Look, now
Give us a minute.
they Mack. I like this.